Hey y'all, and fish. So I'm working today. Sit down to poke over a couple things, Drudge, everybody goes to Drudge. Drudge is the place to go, right? Clicking around. Now you gotta understand something, man. I never made YouTubes. I never planned on making YouTubes. You can look at how long I've been making them. Now the channel, that's a whole nother story, man, and that fits into everything that I'm trying to, I'll put together like the story at some point. But for right now, I just want to show you real quick, as quick as I can, that just in your everyday life, everywhere you go and everything you do, and why these things have just all of a sudden come to me the way they have, I don't know. I honestly I can't tell you. But I'm going through Drudge. I come across, well, first one I looked at was over here. Musk planning to plug computers into brains. So I open up that article. There it is, the sun, whatever. I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, that thing just looks far out. And my mind just is like, I want to look at that better. So I grab it. I go in and I grab the image. And I've been drawing around on it here, but so I grab the image, and right away I'm kind of looking at it, and just overall, the thing kind of looks like a big kind of serpent head. Like that's the top jaw, and that's the inside of his mouth and the top jaw, and this is the bottom jaw, like that. See it? It's like that. These are like fangs right here. Anyway, so I see that right away, and I says, well, what else do I see here? And so I flip it upside down and check this out. Big fat alien head, man. I see that like right away. And if you can't see that alien head, man, I'd help you. I hope you can. But, there's a ton of stuff in here. I could spend all kinds of time just on this one image. Look, his arms come down, right? Like he's embracing something, basically. And there's another, like, small serpent type, something in there. But just the alien head alone, Okay. This is the kind of stuff that happens to me nowadays. I never did this stuff, okay? Same place, Drudge. Same place, pictures right here. Same article, right? Same thing. I'm looking at that and I'm going, that don't look right. Come on, you trying to tell me that that's where humans came from, right? They're still trying to con people into that whole deal. So I pull it out and I flip it upside down, because that's what we do. And by the way, everything I'm showing you here is not of me. And I got to get that straight out and clear. This channel is set up for the glory of the Almighty Lord, my Father in heaven. Period. Like it or not, you can move on. But he's showing me things that I got to show you. Got it? Look at me. This ain't what I do, man. But anyways, I'm looking at this thing. The first thing that pops in my head is this guy. Remember all the 2012 stuff? This is like an ancient alien. And now that's what stemmed all this ancient alien series. It's most popular. That thing's iconic, that image, right? Try to tell me they aren't illustrating that there. Not to mention it's perfect for the eye. It's just a mental image. There's little cartoon characters my little nieces watch with these little one-eyed things running all over the freaking place. Come on, man. This is so in your face. And this is just 10 minutes checking the goings on of the day. So I keep going. Next one, again, this is Drudge. Down here, I think. Yep, your life really does flash before your eyes, okay? Another brain. I'm like, what's up with the brains? Brains everywhere. Scrambling my brains. So, what do? I grab that image. And right away, I'm looking at it, and it don't look right. That ain't how brains look. I don't care what kind of x-ray machine you're talking about. Brains don't have like this, like, almost serpent-looking stuff going on in there. I mean, come on, that ain't normal. But that wasn't what I really, because what they do is they love to hide their plans. This is one of my favorite scriptures that I've learned thus far in this short journey I've been on. And it pretty much says it all. Isaiah 29, verse 15. Woe unto those who seek to hide their counsel from the Lord, and they do their works in the dark. And they say, who sees us? Who knows us? These stupid sheep don't see us. We could do whatever we like. Let's just enslave them, and all manner of wickedness going on this planet right now, folks. And they say, who sees us? They're in for a rude awakening because we see you. So I flipped this brain upside down. And what do we got here? Right off the bat, we got a Grim Reaper. There's the back of his hood. There's his hood there. Flows down around his face right there, you see? And that's all his skeletal whatnot in there, and his robe flowing down. You can see the flows of the robe everywhere, right? And you can see the skeletal arm, basically. I mean, you can see it. And it's coming out, and it's grabbing the sickle. And the sickle wraps all the way around here. Let me get that up a little bit. See it? Wraps all the way around here. It's a freaking Reaper, man, with a sickle. And what's he sickling? Well, first of all, make sure you can see the Reaper. I mean, can you see that Reaper? That's about as plain and clear as it gets, folks. And then you look down here, and there's this little fella down here. You see him? That's his head, and that's his arm right there. Maybe you can't see him. Maybe I'll make it black, huh? See his head? Oh, man. Hold on. Let me undo that. I want you to see it. This is his head here. That's like his arm. Top of his head, back of his neck, his back. His legs go down there. You can see kind of legs in his waistline, kind of. And he don't look happy. And it almost, if I had a better pixel definition picture, I dare say that right here we got ourselves a big old serpent ready to devour that poor guy. And again, if you don't see this stuff, well, try looking harder, because it's important that you see these things. This is how our earth has been permeated with wickedness, man. And this is how it manifests through unwitting people. Most of the guys that are drawing Grim Reapers in, supposed x-rays of a head. I mean, really? You think that's normal? And they'll always show things that are ugly. ugly things, dead things, reapers and aliens and serpents and dead sheep, and it's everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I see this stuff everywhere now. And I have to give it to you. Whichever or whoever can see this and understand it, praise the Lord, man, because you're seeing. And I'm just getting started. I'm just showing you the mainstream manifestations. This is a daily thing. A daily thing. I mean, again, look at me, man. I'm a freaking iron worker. I don't sit here and make videos. This is, I don't want to call it a calling because, you know, the Lord don't like talk to me like some people say that he does. But man, I'm sure he does, because here I am. This ain't where I would normally be. But I'm going to keep making them because I have to. And I want to. And I want to get to know you all. And I want to bring everybody in, man. It's time to call in the flock, man. I'm telling you. Things are coming. You gotta get your house in order, man. Get on that rock. Peace and grace, y'all. Love you, man. There's many fish. Let's get them.